What's up, everybody? It's your boy Flash from ALWT Gaming, aka Malachi36. I'm here rocking it solo style on this Nintendo Direct. We have a couple people that were going to be on the stream today, but unfortunately life got in the way with transportation and technology issues. So I'm just going to be rocking it solo with you guys. And I'm actually, in the meantime, I'm kind of setting up the thumbnail as we speak. So you're going to kind of see my eyes divert away from the camera. Hello, you lovely people. As we jump into this stream, it's going to be a Nintendo Direct. I'm not really the biggest Nintendo person, as most people probably already know. But they do have some games that come out that pique my interest from time to time. So very curious to see what they're going to bring today. It's going to be about 40 minutes of just stuff that we do already know. For some reason, that did not save. Let me see. Done. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, I'm staring at on Facebook and Twitter, and it looks like if I refresh this, maybe this will update. Bam, bam. Thank you, man. We're about to find out. And let's try this again. Twitter. There we go. Now we in business. Now we in business. Over the daily limit for sending tweets. I don't know what Twitter's doing. I don't know what Twitter's doing because I haven't sent any tweets today. Not underneath ALWT Gaming. But that's neither here nor there. Right now, what you guys see on the screen is the GameSpot's page, or IGN's page. We're going to be watching the stream through them. It's still the official one. And yeah, we're going to have some good times with it. But yeah, we're probably going to see some Tears of the Kingdom. Probably see a little bit of that. Some more gameplay, more intensity. I also do think that we're going to see, there's rumors going out there about Advance Wars 1+2 that's going to end up happening. I guess it might be leaked after or it might be dropping after the stream today. So that will be very interesting to check out and kind of go from there. Yeah, we got about 3 minutes and some change. Right now they're talking about all this other stuff. I don't know what's happening on the pre-show because I never really watched the pre-shows unless it's like the PlayStation showcase or Xbox showcase. And yeah, I'm not really into this huge chibi style of video game. Usually not, but who knows? It could be fun. It could be fun. But yeah, but I'm very excited to see more Tears of the Kingdom. I want to see what that game has to offer, and I want to see if there's other stuff that's Fire Emblem like, because Fire Emblem is a game that I have yet to actually play, but I adore the characters from that game, primarily because of Super Smash Brothers, which I think is majority of the people that's like the same age as me. They probably got introduced to Fire Emblem because of Super Smash Brothers, very similar to me. So I don't know, be very, very interesting stuff, and can't wait to see what more has to offer. And I'll be talking throughout as well. Make sure that if you guys are a Amazon Prime member, or Amazon member, Amazon Prime member, if you guys have a Twitch account and you guys married your two accounts together, make sure you guys use your free Twitch Prime to sub to us. We would appreciate that. We would love that, and it will help us make a little bit more money, so we can go ahead and make more content and try to do this on a more full-time basis instead of just Tuesdays and whenever we have random showcases. We can go ahead and try to do this more full-time for you guys and give you guys some entertainment, share our thoughts, all that good stuff. And then you guys can share your thoughts too as well. When you're driving on the car, whether you're just sitting there at your computer, just waiting for your raid on WoW to happen, whatever the case is, you guys will be able to share your thoughts with us too as well if you just listen to this in the background or something like that. So we appreciate it. And if you don't use it for us, use it for somebody else. Use it for another Twitch streamer, because they can definitely use the extra $5 because that's free. That's no additional cost to you. You're already paying for Amazon Prime. So they just give you a free Twitch sub every single week that you guys can give to another Twitch streamer. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of expectations here, so genuinely anything that happens that's going to surprise me, you'll see it. Like, it's not me scripting or acting or anything like that. Anything that would genuinely surprise me, you're going to see it here inside the showcase today. Anything that's I'm not really feeling, you probably won't see that emotion. But yeah, so 100% genuine, 100% authentic, and kind of going to go from there. And of course, yeah, like I said before, if you guys have any questions, concerns, thoughts, ideas, anything like that, make sure you guys are throwing it inside the chat. and I will respond as quickly as I can, assume I'm not distracted by this that's going on. And we're going to have a hard stop right after too. Right when this is done, we're not going to sit around and talk about it, mainly because one, I'm the only one here, which is very possible to do. There's other streamers that do that all the time, but we're going to share our thoughts about this after we marinate it and sit on it for at least a couple of days, and then we'll get back to it on Tuesday and we'll discuss it as a whole. So appreciate you guys, love you guys. I'm going to turn up the music just like Chris Brown. Let's go.
Which was E3. Right. And so this is the opposite of that. This is them being like, we're bringing it, we have something for you, we have a lot of stuff, there's like little leaks and stuff starting to trickle out.
40 minutes. 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 minutes. Yep.
Real quick, Reb, pie in the sky prediction. What do you think? What's the craziest thing?
Give me Golden Sun, please.
Oh my God, I would love that. Jeffrey, pie in the sky. Let's hear it.
The failure is here. You're not a failure.
Kingdom gets delayed.
No,
Stop! What's wrong with you,
I said I don't want it. I said I don't want that. I don't want
Tears of the Kingdom gets delayed. That's interesting. I don't think it's getting delayed. You're not a failure, Mildewy. Love you, man. Love you. No, stop it. You take it back. Take it back.
Kick ass, make games. That's what does. Let's watch the Nintendo Direct live together. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find another one because I don't want to have their commentary in this video. Yeah, so let's try to see if we can find another Nintendo Direct because they're talking over. All right, here we go. Nintendo of America officially live. Now it's finally here. We go. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Full screen. Bam. Okay. Please note that due to COVID, I was too late on reading that. Hey. Nintendo Direct. Pikmin 4. I actually was about to say that. I've never played any of the Pikmins. I don't really care to. It's a very cutesy style game, but about to find out. Can't and would not hold. Yeah, if a Zelda gets delayed, yeah, I won't be surprised, but I don't think it would get delayed. I'm very strong that I don't think so. Mildew Carry, you're excited for Pikmin 4? Okay. It's the 9-ball. There's no sound. Can you guys not hear it? I have this. I was about to say there's sound on here. Mildewy, can you let me know if you hear it? Do. Red Pikmin. What? Not the video, no. Interesting. Let me see if I can do this then. Properties. Man. Interesting. Can you guys still not hear the sound? Okay, I just turned it down. It was just too low for you guys because I didn't change anything besides turn up the volume. Okay. This kind of, I mean, on mine it's still low. On mine it's low still. Okay. I'll turn it up a little bit more. Alright, let me know if you guys can hear that. Or I hear that better, I should say. That's good, thank you. No problem, fam. No problem. I can give a little bit more credit to this. Still not really my style of game, but see if that's somehow if that's how some of the gameplay, I mean the boss fights go, that might be a little bit more interesting to play. I'll play it if it was free. Grounded. Who all remembers the game Cubert? 7/21/23. Pikmin 4. We'll see if
Hello,
some,
everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
we'll see if
and I'll
anyone
be
has
your
that
guide
as
for today's Nintendo Direct.
on our fantasy
That was
critic.
the latest
See if
trailer
anyone has
for
that.
Pikmin 4.
I think someone
A
does.
dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
Interesting.
Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being
What game
added.
did they say this was
Select
again?
only one character and battle wave after
No more
wave of
heroes?
enemies.
Is that what they said?
For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities.
I've never played No More
Rack up
Heroes.
victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in
Xenoblade.
Volume 4 later
Interesting.
this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Heartless! Where's Sora?
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade,
Xenoblade
Chronicles 3
Chronicles 3,
expansion
yep.
pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch
7
system
days.
February 15th. Shake it, amigo! 3, 2, 1, yeah! Move to the
No, you
beat
didn't,
of
Eyeball. You didn't think it was
Samba
Final
de
Fantasy
Amigo
16.
game. Grab your Joy-Con
Hey.
controllers
Hey.
and gently
What?
shake them like maracas
Hey.
to match the
Hey.
targets during a
Ba,
song.
ba, ba. Ugh.
Follow the instructions
Get it,
on
get it,
screen
get
to
it.
pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker?
It's a little
Make
weird.
sure to show up in style too.
Just the Intense Revolution, but
Compete online.
from
in
maracas.
World
Maracas. There you
Those with the
go.
lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a
Looks like the
stylish
JS game for
influencer.
PlayStation, but
And you're in luck.
maracas. Yeah, that's what
Tons
I'm.
of people are
The
seeking
last game, that's what I was
latest
saying. I
trends.
think it was just Dance Dance Revolution, just
Give them a like
maracas.
if you dig their style,
This one,
or suggest new outfits for
I
them
think
to
this is
grow
one
as an
that.
influencer.
So I have a homie named India, and she used to
Now
play
it's time
a game
for
very similar like
fashion
this on
design.
her Nintendo DS.
Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
This will be fun for designers, people that like to
You can get the
dress
items
up
other
and
people are
everything like
wearing
that.
by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create
It's
new
Gigapets.
looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
Interesting.
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer
Cells.
Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside
Malachi
Richter
wants
Belmont
it. I'm
and
good.
Alucard,
I'm good.
leading up to a showdown with death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Nineball says I need to play that.
In this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
That actually looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming
Mildew
a
Carrot
ghost,
says
you
a
can
Tron
possess and
based
control
Tron
objects.
text-based
With
game.
your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill.
If it's a text game, that's gonna make me less interested.
Fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Tokyo Drift.
ついに来たな。ここがポリスセンター。
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間。現実がコピーされた世界。
すごい。ここ本当に仮想空間なの？この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
Digimon Sniper Sleuth 2. No, I would like it to be, but no, it's I think it literally is called Deca Police or something like that.
宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する。面白くなる。
The Mysterious Hacker.
ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ。
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。それって完全に犯罪だぞ。これが犯罪だ。
It's Digimon. It's not Digimon. If this is Digimon, it takes a Deca Police.
一匹残らず排除する。
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon.
Is this the Cereza?
Experience Bayonetta's origins
Bayonetta,
as
yep.
a young witch named Cereza.
Cereza, that's how you pronounce it.
Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother. She
All right,
ventures
let's
deep
see when
into the Avalon Forest ruled
let's
by
see when
fairies.
Dr. Q loses points.
I'm going to
I think
become
we're
a
gonna
witch.
get
Save mommy.
they had a Digimon Police season.
She'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire.
Something else.
You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Let's go.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining
I can see
more
that.
powers, new
Says
paths can
Mildew
be
Carrots
opened,
at the chat says
and
this game gives me
battles
an
can be more
Akami
easily
feel.
swayed in your
I can
favor.
definitely see that.
Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
Available
eShop.
March 17th, so next month is when we're going to see
How was
that
that?
spin-off game.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, Splatoon 4? There was a new DLC for Splatoon. I think it's Splatoon 4, it looks like. Open world Splatoon. DLC for Splatoon, Mildew and Carrot. Gotcha. Splatoon 3 expansion pass, yep. Inkopolis.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 expansion pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too. The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring. Oh, what's this?
Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba, boom. Side order. I don't know what that does. Fishies.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
In the future.
The Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
Look, guys, it's Kingdom Hearts 4.
Jump and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with Boost Jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas.
No, I'll be Kingdom Hearts 4
Each
because they have
character's
all the
personality
Disney
shines through in their
characters.
actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help.
Nineball says it's the Final Fantasy
Play
14
leapfrog
expansion.
for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28.
July 28.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. More emblems are on the way.
Fire Emblem. This is
New
alright. So,
emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pack
so
DLC.
what exactly? If you
Wave
guys
2
know
includes
off the rip,
Hector,
what
Emblem
exactly
of
is the
Strength,
expansion pass?
raised defense,
Is it
and
just
unleashed counterattacks.
access to additional DLC? Is that what it is? Because like
Soren,
I keep
Emblem
hearing,
of
I keep
Activate,
seeing this about expansion pass
magic
and
spells over
for all
a
these different
wide
types of
area.
games. Is that what
Camilla,
Nintendo's they just
Emblem
call
of
their
Revelation.
DLC?
Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
You have it the wrong way around.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge
Thank you,
newly added
Mildew
missions
Care,
to
for answering my
recruit these
question
new
as
emblems.
9ball is trolling. I don't even know what Fire Emblem is.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
There you go, Fire Emblem fans.
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world
Harmony.
in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure,
Really,
harness
really,
your
I've never
divine
played
gift
it.
of
9ball, have you ever
to
played Super
travel
Smash
between
Brothers,
worlds.
like Melee or
See the future.
Brawl? Because if
and
you did,
decide
Marth
humanity's
and
fate.
Roy, like they're from,
Many
and
branching
Ike, they're
story
from
paths, along with a riveting
Fire Emblem.
soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on
I like a
Nintendo
good game where you
Switch this
can
June.
choose the outcome.
These games will have you roll-ing. Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with time
Katamari!
in battle.
Do you really know what Katamari is there, Mildew? Like,
With
is this a game that you've been
enchanting
looking forward
melodies
to?
and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori
Or you just wanted to
Mitsuda,
shout
a
Katamari?
guest composer for the game.
This is a fun word.
Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today.
Yes,
on Nintendo
okay,
eShop.
awesome. Well, there you go, free demo
Duke it
today.
out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth.
They're cranking out these
A collection of
games.
the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles.
A lot of
like the
DLC
Allied
and
Defending
remasters,
Protector
yeah.
Or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger.
I want Metroid Prime
Should you
4.
fall in battle, you can change
I hear
your
you.
team
I hear you
and
there,
learn new
Dewey.
skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new automatic
It's the 9-ball
function
says
for smoother
now.
acceleration.
I want it now.
Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I was not going to yell 9-ball,
your
but yes,
tactical skills
now.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2
Yep.
Reboot Camp
This is
game
launching
only a
today.
couple of months away.
Ah,
Join
is it?
Andy, Max,
It says
Sam,
only a couple months
and
ago.
more
They
in
might
two
go ahead and
full-story
surprise you
campaigns,
because
each one filled with colorful
that was stated
turn-based
that was going to
tactical
be
action.
dropping today.
Flex
That
your
was a
strategic muscles
a
across
leak.
a multitude of
So we'll
modes.
see.
Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot
Yep.
Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st.
April
Pre-orders
21st.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe pre-orders are today. I didn't follow the news that closely, so.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions. All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20
Interesting.
interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
That's cool. That's multiplayer, but it looks like
Can
you can.
Magolor restore
Looks like
his
it has to be on the
powers
same
and
system,
safely
possibly.
return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Got roughly about 12 more
Next,
minutes left.
Here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Game Boy games are being
Game Boy
added
games?
to Nintendo Switch Online.
Hey, if they bring Pokemon Yellow,
Switch, you can play these games
I would be
anytime,
extremely happy
anywhere,
about that.
Just like you could back in the day.
Like, I would actually pre-order that.
Let's introduce the games.
Blue,
that will be
red,
available
yellow,
at
anything like
launch.
that. Let's see.
Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX.
Okay.
Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
I haven't seen a Game & Watch game in years.
Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of Samus.
There's your
Destroy the
Metroid there,
Metroids
Mildewey.
on Planet SR-388.
I know it's Metroid 2, but add another 2 and it'll be
Wario 3.
Metroid 4.
Traverse a world that changes between day and night based on your actions. Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online. More games will be added in the future.
Yes, let's go Pokemon.
And
But that's not, I mean, it's not here yet, but Game Boy Advance games, here we go. Game Boy Advance games. That's pretty cool.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
I feel like they should have done this a
Here
long
are the
time
games
ago.
that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit.
There you
Race
go.
in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together. More games will be added to this library as well.
There's your other Metroid right there. Fire Emblem right there.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced. Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo
They're just
Switch.
teasing the mess out of you, Mildewey, with all this Metroid Prime stuff right now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Nintendo hates us. Remastered. It's remastered. They said that earlier, Mildewey.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Explore
Metroid Prime
from the
1 and
perspective
2
of
coming to
Samus Aran.
Switch.
But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with a lock-on feature.
I
Then
don't
fight back
care.
with beams,
From the other
missiles,
carrot.
bombs.
My childhood. No, that's good.
This
That's good.
remaster adds new dual stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
So 14 days for anyone that wants the physical version. Digital version's available now.
Put your master detective skills to the test. This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
So this is post-cognition.
So use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Slash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory.
Split-second decisions, let's go.
What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game. While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Wave 4 is racing in. Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Hey, hey, hey.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4. Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Hey, what? What? Ha! Music is getting me. Dun, 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 dun. Mega Man, let's go.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment.
Tears of the
Please
Kingdom.
take a look.
Tears of the Kingdom. More gameplay.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors!
Oh, is this Hyrule Warriors? Or is this so Tears of the Kingdom? Ah, Tears of the Kingdom.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him. Lend him your power.
Three months away.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so there you have it. So we'll be obviously talking about this a little bit more in detail on Tuesday. That'll probably be our story number one, unless something crazy happens over the weekend, going up till Tuesday. Yeah, interesting show, because there's a couple things that made me like, I might want to check that out. But yeah, if I didn't again, nothing that was like system selling to me or anything like that. It like, if I didn't already have a Switch, this wouldn't have made me want to go out and buy one. Yes, I maybe I'm just being a little too critical, a little too harsh on the Nintendo Directs in general, but I definitely feel like at least a couple of years back, especially when we were getting the announcements for Super Smash Bros. Characters and stuff like that, that they were much better during that time period. Even before that, some of them were hits, some of them were big hits, some of them were big misses, and I just feel like that they haven't really fully delivered since they stopped that. So we'll see. Mildew Carrot says, "Stay in showcase for Nintendo, but the Metroid remaster has me hoping now for a Metroid Prime 4 sometime soon." Yeah, we'll see. The biggest thing that I'm actually excited for is not even fully announced just yet. It is the direction that they're taking it to, where they're finally getting Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games to the Nintendo Switch. So that's all I wanted for the longest time, is just to go back and play Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, and then be able to work my way up there to where that might be the thing to finally get me back into Pokemon games again. But yeah, so that's what I'm really hoping for. The whole let's go Pikachu, let's go Eevee. I wouldn't mind playing any of those, but it's been so long that we finally are getting Game Boy games, and now it looks like we're finally getting that. So I feel like that was well overdue. So that's probably the hypest news for me. Play it with Junior, yes, with Malachi. That'll be the plan. So hopefully by the time it comes out, he'll be old enough to probably drive, like just in. But no, I mean, like I think that'll be really, really fun for me to kind of relive that nostalgia and then introduce him to the world of Pokemon. Mildew Care says, and also hope they fix the save issue and add multi-save capabilities. Agree with that, but I also hope that, kind of going back to what they were doing for the expansion pass for the online version, don't just port over the N64 games, expect them to work. They're entirely different technologies, and that was the issue that they had going inside the N64 era, when they were putting the N64 games onto the Switch. So we'll see. I'm not going to give a rating of the console or of the Direct today. That was reserved that on Tuesday. But definitely some stuff that we're going to be thinking about, talking about, letting it sit and marinate, and then we'll have a fresh opinion on Tuesday when we all discuss it. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for anyone that is curious that's watching right now live or watching later on podcast services. There's nothing else. I'm about to jump off and watch some anime and maybe play some video games. So we'll take a look at that. Until next time, everybody. Oh, and also, by the way, fly high, Eagles. Fly high, Eagles. I hope you guys whoop Kansas City this Sunday for Super Bowl Sunday. So be aware of that, because it's happening. 37-34, like the leaks say. Until next time, everybody. Control, Alt, peace. Love you guys.